Hey guys, it's the new builder here, back with another video, and today we're going to be starting a new LEGO Clone Army building series. So, let's begin. This episode is going to be a little bit different because it's mostly about planning due to things such as me trying to find all my clones. Luckily, I found a couple of clones that I've had stored away. Don't look at the other parts of my room. This section is like the only mediocrely clean side. The other side, not so much, but don't worry about that. That's for something else. And yeah, while I'm finding my clones, I do have a couple for today for the beginning of the first base plate. And yeah, we're going to be doing 48 by 48 base plate clone armies. I do plan on adding Jedis and stuff like that into the builds, but not for now. Now, what I have this clipboard for, making me look super professional, by the way, is actually a plan as to what we're going to be doing for the first base plate that I plan on doing. So essentially, I don't know if I can give you guys a clear look on it. Here you go. That might be a little bit too close. There you go. Anyways, the whole point of this, I'll probably show a picture up on the screen if anyone needs it. And it essentially is a bunch of different sections of a base plate. So essentially there's a 4x4 minifig. So in this case, it would be like this little spot right here with 16 of the same minifig, 16 of the same minifig here, and 16 of the same minifig here, and so forth. Now that is why there's 12 boxes, because you can make 3 in the front and then 4 to the back, which is great actually. But the ones I'm mainly focusing on for this series, or the introduction of at least this series, is my Phase 2 realistic army, because I feel like that's my favorite army. I don't know about you guys, but that personally is my favorite. So that's what I'm going to be going for. For now, we're going to be doing Thicky Bricky decals, which is the plan. So hopefully I can get into talks with Thicky and see what we can do, because it's going to be a lot of decals. As you guys can tell, it's 16 minifigures for every single one of these sections. And I really do not want to pay that much for decaling, because like I said, this project is going to be really expensive. Without just having the decals, I'd have to buy the bodies and the helmets and stuff like that, and that would take a long time. So yeah, I do plan on having most of this done, at least one section of it, by the next update. At least having the decals, because the bodies are going to take a while. If anyone has good prices for their bodies, you guys let me know, and that would be great. But for now, I'm just focused on getting the decals. I'm going to see if Thicky can be our sponsor for this month's, for not this month, but this series' decaling experience, because it's going to take up a lot of decals. Every single one of these are going to be decaled, not going to be custom clones or anything like that, so it's going to take a long time. Now, as for that, I did want to say that we're going to be using Camino security guards, the 13th Battalion, the 187th, the 332nd, the Munilist 10, the 332nd. I wrote that 2 times. I don't know why, but there's a specific reason why I'm doing that, because I believe one section is going to be 332nd, right here and right here. But this side is actually going to be the 327th. But for now, I'm making it 332nd because I don't really like the 327th. But that's totally up to the next video. I'll probably have an updated version of this by next time, because it's kind of just like a little sketch that I did. So they're all just kind of put wherever. Then we have the Coruscant Guard, the 104th, the 41st, the 501st. The Grunts, which I do plan on putting at the front, which would be like around here. And then the 212th, which are this side, and then 501st on this side. Which that first front part is perfectly laid out. The rest, I'm not so sure yet. But that's what the plan is going to be. It's going to be a lot of decal, a lot of money. But I do plan on doing it. And hopefully if the series succeeds, then then I have enough funds eventually to pay back for all the clones that I did have. But for now, we're going to cut to putting the first clones on the base plate. And again, it's not only just going to be the Phase 2 realistic, but I'm also going to have these plates additionally. As you guys can tell, there's a lot of plates to put stuff on. And yeah, this one mainly is just going to be for that. And for now, we're going to be putting the base plates on the minifigures on the bottom one. So this one we don't need right now. Farewell, base plate. And yeah, let's begin. So we have the first bag of minifigures here, actually, which is pretty cool. There are about 16 of these 501st Troopers. These are from the 2020 Battle Pack. From the 501st Battle Pack. And yeah, I found these in a bag. This is kind of what inspired me to make the video. So yeah, we're just going to pour them out. I believe 15 of them are official LEGO minifigures, and one of them is a decal one that I made a while ago. So I think I might re-decal that one if I have an extra decal. But anyways, we're going to be putting these on The side, I think this is the way to go for now. We'll put them on the left side. There's a lot of minifigures here, as you guys can tell. I do plan on sorting it like this, so if you guys are wondering how the paper works, this is exactly how it's going to work. And yeah, it's a really cool trooper. Personally, I don't really like the 2020 versions of these, so the way to go is to get the realistic versions. Again, that's all up to whatever I like, and personally, I don't like anything else except realistic. It's kind of like the first clone I got, so that's what makes me want to get those. But yeah, as you guys can tell, this is the decaled one compared to the actual one. It's a very poorly decaled one. This is a Jonak Toys decal, which, by the way, he I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, this is the decaled one, and then this is the official. I do really need to make this again, because look how light this is. I carved the hips way too much for this one. But yeah, for now it'll do. It'll be a placeholder. And yeah, I'm putting on the last few clones and making this look great. And I do plan on getting some weapons, which are probably going to end up being brick arms or CAC, which I'm not completely sure yet. But yeah, this is how the sections are going to look like on the base plates. I'm going to have like a 4x4, so in this case 16 of each troop, and it's spread out by 12, so 12 sort of clone units in this plate, which is pretty good. I'd say it's definitely something that's doable, but it's going to take a long time considering decaling has risen in terms of people buying stuff, so bodies are going to be a little bit more harder to get, and I really don't want to order them from Lego because the shipping times are awful right now, so I'm not taking those chances. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that, and if you guys want a better picture of this, I'll show it in a second. But yeah, let's move to that, and let's go. Before we go, I did want to show off the last final look at the clones that are going to be in the base plate. Usually I'd be sitting over there, but in this case I'm over here, and I did want to point out that's how it's going to look like. There's going to be plates on the side, which I do plan on putting builds on, because I think that's the way to go. But for now, I think that's what we're going to do, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new around here, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to leave a like on the video, and please make sure to comment down below what you guys think of this video and idea. So, thank you guys so much for watching. The New Builder, peace out. Bye. Keep building.